Well, I was with the Miami Dolphins for a bit, and then got released, and then came up to Boston. That's my homeland. That's where I'm from, where I was raised. And I was sitting in a diner and just eating, and then I turned to look at the television, and the Collegiate Sevens on NBC were playing, and I looked, and I saw the athleticism out there, the pace of the game, and just the athletes, and was like, this is what I want to play. I just recently came up from playing football, and I had talked to my agent about career opportunities, and he always brought in the subject about rugby, but I always brushed it off. I was like, nah, I'm never playing rugby. But after seeing that Collegiate Sevens, I really got interested and was like, this is what I want to do. So I contacted him and told him, who do I need to speak to? And he got in touch with Caravelli, and the rest is history. And then from there, I played with Caravelli through the summer sevens with Nyack, and then from there I got selection camps, and now I'm in New Zealand, which is pretty surreal. I started playing rugby in July of 2010, and it was just a fast-paced introduction to the sport. Weekends up at Caravelli's house, one-on-one trainings, ball handling skills, and just really getting comfortable with the sport and knowledge of the game and just the rules pretty much.
And now you're playing for America.
Yeah, now I'm playing for America, which is crazy, you know. All my friends ask me, when did this happen? How did it happen? It happened in the diner, sitting in the diner. And the national broadcast with NBC should market the sport very well, and American athletes and little kids will learn to, hopefully, they'll be inspired to play rugby and love the sport as much as I do. Recently picked it up, but love every moment of it. The brotherhood of the athletes, the coaches are really cool, helped me out. Just really piece this puzzle together. Yeah.
And what have you heard about the Wellington Sevens?
I heard it's crazy. People dress in costumes. The parade is wild. The fans are like wild as well, and just really love the sport. Coming to New Zealand on Air New Zealand, their video, the introduction to the plane, where the exits were and all that, they were all rugby players, and that's when I knew. I was like, oh, New Zealand's crazy about rugby, you know. Because, I mean, rugby's life, you know, eat, sleep, breathe. So looking at the sports, just looking at them, the main difference is the padding. You don't wear any pads, no shoulder pads, no pant pads or helmet. But the biggest difference, I'd say, is the fitness level. You know, football is really start-stop. I want to say 4 seconds of focus any given play, whereas Rugby 7, that's 14 minutes of focus, 100%. I can relate it to like either a track meet or football, the 2-minute drill in football, but for 14 minutes. So, you know, no huddle, fast pace, and just really giving it all, empty in the tank.
Who hits harder?
Who hits harder? I want to say, I don't know, because with rugby, I'd say more controlled hits, because you don't have padding, you don't have shoulder pads or a helmet, so your hits have to be controlled. You can't just fly in. Whereas rugby, you're so padded up, you feel invincible, and you can just pretty much just fly, chuck yourself at somebody. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, football hits are pretty hard, but rugby hits, you feel them as well.
So, do you think you're going to be there for the Olympics?
Oh, hopefully, God willing, my legs hold up and my body stays in shape, and you know, I just continue to excel in the game and do well. Hopefully, I have that opportunity to represent U.S.A.
Well, we've been telling everybody that U.S.A. is the defending
champion. That's what I've heard. What was it in 40?
24.
24. I was going to say 42. Hopefully, we can bring one back.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have any time after the tournament to get a look around New Zealand?
I'm not sure because the tournament's Friday, Saturday. I'd love the opportunity to stay and, you know, really look at all the tourist attractions, go to some museums, but I think we're shipping out Sunday. Yeah, but in between the week, we get a chance, with the courtesy of the liaisons, they take us around, show us, you know, some of the cultural stuff and all that. I mean, we're welcomed pretty well at the airport. I want to say the Hori Maori welcoming. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, they did a puffery ceremony for it?
Yeah, they did. They danced, they sung, and then the kiss on the cheek and the tap on the nose. I want to say the nose kiss or touch. Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. No problem.